Hi, I'm Richard Holcomb, and thanks for joining us today for Who Rocks New Mexico. Today, let's see why Sunset Memorial Park is New Mexico's most unique place of rest. Then we'll see how Griffin & Associates' PR efforts get their clients noticed. And we'll discover how Kim Ju captures moments for a lifetime. But first, let's see how International Protective Service is keeping people, homes, and businesses safe.
There are plenty of companies that offer protective services, but only one IPS, International Protective Service, owned and operated by law enforcement personnel.
We're not your normal security company. We offer protection at any level for any situation.
IPS is here to protect you, your home, and your business. We excel at what we do because we hire and train the very best.
It's not easy to get onto the IPS team. The standards are high, training tough, and ongoing. Many of us have law enforcement or military background. We take our job seriously because that matters to you.
We are trained for every type of protective service. We do 24-hour on-site security, armed response to home and business alarms, residential and commercial patrols, as well as threat mitigation. We're also highly respected for our investigative services. It all comes down to meeting your needs and doing it better than anyone else.
That includes guys like Chemo, a part of our K-9 unit. These are the guys you really don't want to mess with. They can do things we can't, like sniffing out drugs, finding intruders in dark places, and tracking down bad guys.
Our team is second to none. They're smart, they're skilled, and they're dedicated to keeping you safe in any situation.
So we've been using IPS for a year and a half now. We opened our bank in May of 2014, and prior to that, I reached out and contacted Aaron Jones, the president of IPS, and said, Aaron, listen, we're gonna need on-site security, and it felt very good that it would fit in nicely with the kind of bank that we're building here in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Whether you're looking for security and a response team for yourself, your home, your neighborhood, or workplace, or if you want or need protective training for you or your staff, count on IPS. We'll customize our services to meet your needs. We're IPS, and we're here for you.
Let's meet a company that's opening your eyes to what's new in the world of window fashions.
When it comes to window blinds, shades, and shutters, one brand stands out above the rest: Hunter Douglas. Beautiful window treatments with amazing features, guaranteed for life. And there's no better place to find your Hunter Douglas blinds and shutters than right here at All About Blinds and Shutters, Albuquerque's Hunter Douglas Gallery. Here at All About Blinds and Shutters, our displays make it easy for you to see all the popular Hunter Douglas products and features, and we're here to help. You'll love all the choices you have: innovation, light control, energy efficiency, so many types of blinds, shades, and shutters, all with a lifetime guarantee. Horizontal blinds, vertical blinds, honeycomb shades, Roman shades, wovens, shutters, bottom up, top down, the choices go on and on. There isn't a window we can't dress, no matter what shape or size. Our designers will come to your home and work together with you to select the right products, colors, and features, and help you make choices that you'll love for a lifetime.
It was really great. They helped me so much. I think they're so different, and I fell in love with these the first thing.
So if you're looking for blinds, shades, shutters, or custom draperies, come on in and see us at All About Blinds and Shutters. We're easy to find on Montgomery, just east of Louisiana. We look forward to learning your needs and helping you find the right solutions. Plus, because All About Blinds and Shutters is a Hunter Douglas gallery, you'll receive the Hunter Douglas Right Choice Promise, which guarantees your satisfaction. There's really no reason to look anywhere else for your window coverings than right here at All About Blinds and Shutters. We're your Hunter Douglas gallery and the only name you need to know for blinds, shades, shutters, and custom draperies. See us today.
Coming up, the quality of life provided by Beehive Homes.
I don't trust just anybody to work on this baby. That's why I bring my truck to American Tire and Service. They're my guys.
New tires? Why go anywhere else? I head straight to American Tire. I know I'm in good hands with my guys.
Safety comes first for me. With kids in the car, the brakes better work just right. That's why I bring my car to American Tire. They're my guys.
With my job, I drive all over the state. American Tire and Service keeps us running. These are our guys.
Make them your guys, too.
What you don't need when it's time to close your mortgage is a nameless, faceless voice at the other end of a 1-800 number. What you do need is a licensed local loan officer who will attend your closing, sit with you and answer every one of the questions that you will surely have as you read and sign over 57 legal documents. At Frost Mortgage, we're licensed, we're professional, and we're local. We don't just close loans, we open doors.
Now let's see how Beehive Homes is providing a warm and caring environment for those who need assistance by those who love to give it.
First year Ty didn't have the garden in. Then the second year, Ty put in this garden because I'd just bug him all the time. He didn't have something for me to do, and that's true. I have to be busy because I'm still able to. See, people need to have something to take their mind off from the end of life. They do, and that does it. A garden does that. And I think this year probably everybody in the 5 beehives have been down here and looked at it. But you see, it makes a nice trip out in the sunshine. We had about 20 bushel of tomatoes off in that patch, and we had a bushel and a peck of green beans. We had almost 200 zucchini. We had sugar peas and snow peas, and the snow peas got to be about 8 feet tall, and I had to keep roping them up and roping them up. I'd just pick them and lay them on the rocks because people come along and can't pick them up with their wheelchairs. So gardening is very important. And I like to see things grow. I like to help out with the taking care of the family that way too. To me, care is working in my garden. Care is Beehive Homes.
They're often referred to as the greatest generation, and they truly are.
Openings now available in our Hobbs home. Let's discover why Mountain West Sales is the go-to place for fireplaces, inserts, and related products. Well, Jim, Quadra-Fire headquarters, Mountain West Sales, they all go together. Tell our viewers what's new with Quadra-Fire.
Well, today I want to talk to you a little bit about fireplace inserts.
What are those?
Well, a lot of people have existing wood-burning fireplaces and they don't use them because they're cold, they're drafty, they're inefficient. They just never build a fire in them for that reason. So a fireplace insert is an enclosed, airtight stove, basically. You have 3 fuel sources, wood, pellet, or gas. And it slides into the existing fireplace, and what you end up with is a beautiful, efficient source of heat for your home.
Now, you mentioned efficiency. How efficient is efficient?
Well, a typical wood-burning fireplace, just an open one, is about 20% efficient. So you waste most of your warm air right up the chimney.
Gone.
With an insert, it's about the opposite. These are about 80% efficient. So they waste very little room air as part of the combustion process.
And really heat the house much more efficiently, right?
Yes.
That's what it's all about today. Tell us about this unit over here.
Well, this is a gas insert, and as I mentioned, you can do either wood, pellet, or gas in inserts. If you've got a wood-burning fireplace that has a gas starter, for example, or maybe a gas log set right now, you can replace that with this insert, which will give you much more efficient heat and much more square footage heated.
That's great to know. Lots of great information from Quadra-Fire. And Jim, how can our viewers get more information?
They can come down to 2718 University Boulevard Northeast or visit us on the web at mountainwestsales.net.
Let's discover why patients love everything about Dr. Greg Lepore and his remarkable dental team at Smiles by Design.
There's a lot of good dentists here in Albuquerque. We're lucky. And I would say the reason that I would choose Smiles by Design would be their pursuit for excellence. That we, at every moment, we're not perfect, but we strive for that perfection. We work every day as a team so people have a pleasant experience. That's my goal for each person to come in here, that they have a wonderful experience and that they feel good about where they've been and that they want to pass that on to other people. We are a locally owned business. My wife Paige and I own the business. We're not franchised. We care a lot about what goes on here. We take personal, obviously responsibility like you would anything else that you own.
I came to Dr. Lepore because my teeth were being worn down and fractured, and I decided for my 60th birthday that I was going to have my teeth brought back to their natural length, like when I was 20. They were absolutely wonderful. I know a lot of dentists in Albuquerque, and a lot of them are very good, but I felt that Dr. Lepore really understood my intent and what I wanted to do. And I feel I look good, I have more confidence. I have a lot of compliments on my teeth. I feel good about smiling, and it's nice to know I'll have them with me for the next 30, 40 years. I plan on being here a long time.
Up next, the magic of Kim Ju's photography.
Need office space? 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district. With clean and versatile space available, 3791 Southern Boulevard is a 2-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There's only one suite of up to 2,700 square feet still available, so act now. For more information, call David at 505-259-3706.
Looking for something fun to do in Albuquerque? Look no further. ABQ365.com is your resource for things to do in ABQ. From food and wine to local culture to sporting events, ABQ365 has something for you to do every day of the year. Check out the 365 days of events. Get out and enjoy all that Albuquerque has to offer. Go to ABQ365.com and make your plans today. Let's go behind Kim Ju's camera to experience his incomparable photography and captivating photos.
Well, our family has been here for a while. In fact, my grandparents were one of the first Chinese immigrants to come settle here in Albuquerque, and eventually my father went in partnership with them, my grandparents. And then was in business for over 50 years, the New Chinatown restaurant. I worked and grew up there, washing dishes, busboying, waiting, cashiering, pretty much everything except bartending. I graduated from Highland High School, and after high school I went to 2 years at UNM, pre-dental student, and I realized after quantitative analysis that maybe dentistry was not my thing. And so I decided to pursue my hobby, which was photography, and I picked up my first camera in my senior year at Highland and made the bold decision to become a photographer. So I went away to school in Atlanta, Georgia, the Photography Institute of America. Worked after I graduated there for a commercial photographer. I assisted him for 6 months, and then I got real homesick. And I drove straight from Atlanta directly into Albuquerque in a 24-hour stretch and tried to look for work. I pretty much just started my own thing. And at the time I asked my father, how do you learn the business? He said, you just do it. And that's basically how I got started. I started by working for a wedding company that would hire photographers to photograph weddings. I would do an entire wedding for $25. They gave me 5 rolls of film. I also opened up a little studio on East Central. I had a display of black and white portraits in the window there, and people were kind of attracted to the pictures on the window. I had a real firm belief that in a lot of ways people's self-image is determined by the last portrait they had taken of themselves. And I think that's kind of how our reputation spread, just one client at a time, making sure everybody looked good. Actually, one of the first big celebrities that I actually photographed was R.C. Gorman. He stood out to me because he was this totally animated character. We got a call from the White House and saying, you know, would you like to photograph Barbara Bush? And yeah, I jumped. I said, sure. I even got to photograph Muhammad Ali back when he was really big. You could just see the charisma come through the lens, and it's kind of amazing to me how these celebrities have come to us. It's been kind of like Forrest Gump in a way. You just wonder, how did this happen? How did this get here? It's just this idea that everybody's beautiful, and I think the best way to describe it is if I first see a client that I'm photographing, I'm kind of sizing them up, you know, and analyzing a little bit, and hopefully I'm not doing it too overtly. But what I'm looking at is I'm looking at the things that I can really play up, that I want to play up, and that I think they want to play up. And it's all about creating the right angles. It's about lighting. It's about the posing. It's a naturalness, and it's a real ease, and it's a real personal connection. And this is really instilled in our photographers. You know, having your portrait taken is very personal. I mean, we're talking about people's faces here, and we're talking the fact that I don't know anybody that doesn't want to look good, so we really keep that in mind at the forefront of everything we do. I also think that people have different parts of their personality. Yes, we always like to take the timeless looks, but in today's society, I think people want to look like they're having fun too. So we run the gamut of different expressions throughout the session. You know, we'll have kind of a soft smile, a big smile, big happy smile. We'll have laughing pictures, we'll have jumping pictures. We try to get our clients to dance even, and really show different aspects of their personality so that when they make their final selections for their portraits, for their walls, that you know, they have plenty to choose from. And our job as photographers is to make sure that they have a hard time making a decision, because they have pictures that they absolutely love, and that's underneath everything. Yeah.
We've been using Kim Ju as our family photographer about 6 years now.
The photographers definitely have an eye for capturing a moment, from your staged family style portraits to very unique, candid shots.
And some of the favorite ones we have are the ones where they weren't planned. The kids and us just, you know, being a family, and that's what we capture and that's what we love.
So the world has moved to this device, and the stats are showing that by the year 2020, which is dangerously close, 6 years from now, over 85% of the world will be using this. And what that means is more and more people today are getting all their information. They're finding your business, they're finding your nonprofit, they're finding your event on a screen this size. So the world really has moved away from the PC and to the phone. So the first thing that every business needs to make sure is that their website is responsive and works well on a screen that is that small. So the last thing you want is people to have to sit there on their device and try to make it bigger so they can read it, because if it's too much trouble, guess what? They're going to be on to the next competitor.
So one of our smaller clients, Land of Enchantment Spine Surgery, in looking at all their Google Analytics, we were really able to get in there and determine that over 60% of all the searches to their site, their traditional display site, was happening through mobile devices. In response to that, we went ahead and built out a responsive site for Land of Enchantment Spine. And the site is an exact mirror of anything that you would be exposed to on the display side. You also can search it with your mobile device as well. And we've noticed since we went to the responsive site for Land of Enchantment Spine Surgery that traffic to the website has gone up. The number of pages viewed has skyrocketed, and then also the average site duration is well over 3 to 5 minutes.
Everything really is online today, and that is great news because we can hone in and target the exact audience that we're trying to reach. So in the old days when I was in school 30 years ago, it was all about reaching the masses. So advertising was all about how many millions of impressions are you getting, and you spent millions of dollars to reach those millions of people. Today, we can hone in and reach the 1,000 people or the 100 people or the 10 people or the one person that you're wanting to reach. And you're only going to pay to reach that person.
One of the major tools that we've been using in the kind of new media world is Facebook advertising, LinkedIn advertising. What's really cool about those things is that they're highly targeted and you're speaking to just the audience that you want to be speaking to. You can target by zip code, by city, by state. It's really neat all the stuff that you can do now, and all of the analytics that Facebook has in the back end allows you to see what's working and what's not. One of the clients that we've had a lot of success with is the town of Taos. We have a sign up on their website. We also have a sign up at the visitor center so people can opt into the list. And we average about 15 to 20% opening rate with that, and probably 10% click-through rate.
So in today's world, the media is changing so quickly, and what I find for a lot of businesses and business people that I talk to is they're completely overwhelmed. They're stymied. It's like, oh my God, do I Twitter, do I Facebook, do I buy social media, do I get a responsive website, do I buy bathroom stall advertising? I'm just like, I don't know where to go next. So if you find yourself in that position, let us talk to you. We always give a complimentary consultation, can take a look at your business and your organization and help you sort through all the options and figure out what is the best plan for you.
Let's discover why Sunset Memorial Park, New Mexico's most beautiful cemetery, has received national recognition.
It's time to think differently about cemeteries. Meet Sunset Memorial Park, New Mexico's most beautiful cemetery. If you've driven on Manal just west of I-25, you've probably passed it thinking it's simply an expansive tree-filled park. It is, and so much more. Recognized nationally for its scenic charm, captivating elegance, and majestic park-like setting, Sunset Memorial Park is unlike any cemetery you've ever seen. People come here to walk, jog, walk their dogs, and relax. It's just that kind of place. And while the lush green grass and canopy of leaves makes every part of Sunset Memorial Park desirable, you'll find our Centennial Urn Garden a burial place unlike any other. Designed to be a sanctuary for the soul, a peaceful garden for reflection, and an inspirational setting for the celebration of life, the Urn Garden offers warmth and peace to all who enter. Sometimes it's hard to think about the inevitable. Not here. There's something so welcoming, so inviting, and yet so comforting. It's easy to imagine this garden as a final resting place. There's beauty everywhere you look. In the Santa Fe architecture, tranquil fountains, lush foliage, Kiva fireplace, and amazing bronzes, and the beauty continues through every season, gently casting its colors and textures on the wall niches and burial areas throughout the garden. Many people are so moved by the tranquility of the Urn Garden that they choose to ensure that they have a place here. Some even have their names and birth dates engraved. The families of those who pre-plan are always grateful that, in a time of grief, the majority of decisions have already been made, giving them the opportunity to focus on the celebration of life rather than the difficult details. Whether you choose to pre-plan or simply learn more, we invite you to come and walk through the Centennial Urn Garden and experience the peace and tranquility that this garden offers to all.
Coming up next, the active adult lifestyle at Jubilee Los Lunas.
Hi, I'm Doug Wilson with American Tire and Service. Did you know any independent, reputable automotive repair center can provide factory scheduled maintenance under your new vehicle warranty? It's true, you don't need to go to the dealer. You know us, you trust us. So check your owner's manual for scheduled maintenance and let your guys at American Tire do the rest. Engine maintenance, transmission, tire rotation, any scheduled maintenance. American Tire and Service, your guys for all your vehicle maintenance and repairs. See us today.
Hi, I just saw Robert Wagner on television reading a script about reverse mortgages. You know, Robert doesn't know anything about reverse mortgages, but I do. Every month at Frost Mortgage, we loan hundreds of thousands of dollars to seniors to eliminate their mortgage payments for the rest of their lives. How much better would your life be if you didn't have a mortgage payment to make next month? If you're 62 or older, give us a call and we'll show you how this wonderful mortgage program works.
Let's see what makes Jubilee Los Lunas the premier active adult community in New Mexico.
I could list 100 reasons for you to choose Jubilee Los Lunas for your new home. But here's one big one: choices. When you choose Jubilee, you're choosing 320 days of glorious New Mexico sunshine, a beautiful villa where you'll love to spend time, wonderful things to do from morning till night, and amazing new friends. You'll also be choosing to build a beautiful new home, built with the changes that are right for you. So many choices, so many reasons to call Jubilee home. But don't take my word for it. Jubilee is growing quickly, with people from all over the country making the choice to call Jubilee home.
We're from Cheyenne, Wyoming, and we came to Jubilee to get away from snow and wind and have fun.
We knew from the first minute that this was home. Not only did they have a home that we liked, they would design the home inside the way we liked.
When we saw Jubilee, we just fell in love with it. We love the people here, we love the design of the houses.
We also liked that we could make changes with the plans of the house, which isn't always the case, we found, as we took a look at other places around.
We kept saying one day we will move to Jubilee. And last year in December, early December, we did move, and we're just having such a good time here. Especially now that they've built the tennis court. Bernadette, my fiancée, she loves to use the pool just about every day, and the gym. I love playing bocce ball.
If you're 55 or better, life's best choice is Jubilee Los Lunas. Come, tour the models, and see for yourself why Jubilee is New Mexico's premier active adult community. It's all about choices, and it all starts right here at Jubilee Los Lunas. Learn more at jubileeloslunas.com.
Let's visit the Patio and Hearth Company, the only place you'll ever need to go for heirloom quality patio furniture, fire pits, and outdoor accessories.
Looking for quality outdoor furniture? Here's a great suggestion that'll save you a lot of time. Visit us here at Patio and Hearth Company on Manal in Albuquerque. Family owned and operated since 1996. We're the market expert in outdoor furniture, deep seating, bar stools, dining tables, grills, and fire pits.
This is where you come for the top name brands, more choices, and more floor displays than anywhere else in New Mexico. And it all comes together to create inviting, comfortable, and beautiful outdoor living. Your outdoor living area will become your favorite place to relax, grill, entertain, make memories, and share stories.
It all starts right here at Patio and Hearth Company, where you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Heirloom quality outdoor sofas, love seats, chairs of every style, shape, and size, bar stools, tables, colorful umbrellas, and fire pits.
We have a huge inventory with many options to fit your needs. And if you want help in putting it all together, our design professionals here at Patio and Hearth Company are here for you. We'll guide you through choices and finishes, function, design, and fabrics.
You could drive all over town looking for outdoor furniture, but the better choice is to head straight to Patio and Hearth Company for quality that lasts. Patio and Hearth Company on Manal, just west of Juan Tabo. For more information, call 294-4430 or visit patioandhearthco.com.
Well, that's all the time we have this week on Who Rocks New Mexico. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. And for more information on the folks you saw on today's show, visit us online at whorocksnm.com. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you again right here next week for Who Rocks New Mexico.